Hello everyone and welcome to my USA Shows You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, was not a member of the polygamous Brown family at the start of the show. Indeed, when season 1 began, she and Kody had just started courting by the time Robyn entered the picture. Kody, Meri Janelle and Christine had been together for decades. Robyn never really experienced polygamy the way the other three wives did because of the special circumstances. Some viewers say Robyn feels she's owed anything as they consider the series and her family's past. How could she possibly desire anything? Is Robyn Brown a short change person? Robyn Brown is very driven by money. As Sister Wives viewers are aware, when she first met Kody Brown, many devoted fans think she had dollar signs in her eyes. But money can't ever replace the time you lost with Kody. Meri Janelle and Christine will always have decades of history with Kody that she did not have. Does the circumstance make her feel undervalued? Recently, a Sister Wives fan posted on Reddit, "Just had a thought on Robyn and money. I was just reflecting on the dynamics of this family before the breakup and how Robyn seems to be completely unaware of the financial injustice. She has consistently taken more and been granted more access, but she seems to think she is entitled to it and is on par with everyone else. Do you believe that Robyn believes that everything regarding the money is fair? Sense in order to be considered equal, she would need to have access to the same resources that the original three had from the beginning. In other words, she believed that she would be entitled to an equal share throughout the 19 years of their marriage. From the beginning, the op came to a conclusion." Other Sister Wives fans contribute their views. Other Sister Wives watchers had a range of responses to the original posters. Comments: Robyn Brown acts as though the world owes her something. According to others, she frequently overstates her contributions to the family. Some said, "I think she thinks that since there wouldn't have been a show without me, any money that TLC made came from my work." She claims to have always worked, which she might have done what we could discover if we had access to annual income tax returns. Faced with tears of joy, why should she be entitled to her equal share before joining the family when she didn't work before coming along? Additionally, the family paid off her debt so she could purchase a home. Thus, she did receive more than she should have. She isn't very deep, in my opinion. I believe that she chose to make up for lost time because she didn't have access to lovely things growing up, and that no one else's needs are important. How do you interpret this conversation? Do you think Robyn Brown feels that she was never given the same amount of time or resources as others? Don't forget to share your own ideas and opinions in the comments section below. Although I always believed that Isabel Brown from Sister Wives would never accept David Woolley, I believe she has accepted the truth that he is the ideal partner for her mother, Christine Brown. The 2010 premiere of the unscripted series centers on polygamous father Kody Brown, his 4 wives, and his 18 children. Isabel, age 21, is one of his children from his third marriage to Christine, age 52. Christine was the first of Kody's wives to depart the marriage in 2021 following 27 years of multiple marriages and 5 children together. It took a while for the divorce to occur. Kody seems prepared to move on despite Christine's long-term dissatisfaction and attempts to mend the marriage. 3 of Kody's 4 wives had divorced him by the time Sister Wives season 19 debuted. The polygamist ended up in a monogamous union with Robyn Brown, aged 36. His 4th wife, Isabel, was among the many adult children of Kody, who suffered from the several divorces. Isabel found it difficult to accept the new man that Christine met so soon, but I'm happy to say that she seems to have changed her mind. When Christine abruptly began dating a new man, everyone was even more astonished than when she was the first of Kody's wives to leave the plural family. Christine, who was recently single, started dating again during Sister Wives season 19. She created a dating profile on the internet and began dating Christine's choice to open her heart once more after Kody had wounded it. Impressed me David, a widower and father of 10, was the first person Christine had dated. She admitted to the cameras that her first date with David had gone well. As a fan, it was really cool to be there when Christine and David first started dating, but Christine's kids didn't find it as fascinating. The speed at which the connection was developing worried a number of Christine's children, especially Isabel. To put it mildly, the initial encounters between Christine's kids and David were awkward. David attended a family meal at Christine's home during Sister Wiv season 19, telling the cameras, "Some of my kids are great." With David, Christine said the difficulty began when her 26-year-old son Pion Brown purposefully called him Richard, rather than David, saying, "Some of my kids are like on the fence a bit." Aspen Brown, who is 28 years old, admitted, "I am surprised by how fast things are going." Aspen also discussed the challenges she faced when she witnessed her mother showing affection to a guy other than Kody. Isabel emphasized her uneasiness with her mother's PD, saying, "I'm not totally familiar with her kissing somebody else." I would presume that Christine's kids had been accustomed to witnessing her mother's loving interactions with David. Over time, I can appreciate Isabel's hesitancy seeing her mother move on so fast after divorcing her father. Must be difficult. It was time for Isabel to acknowledge that David had been wonderful to her mother. Even though her worries were legitimate, I frequently complained that Christine should have waited to marry David longer. But she chose to meet him at such a young age. I believe that rejecting a good individual due to timing would have been a grave error. Christine is pleased with David, and the Sister Wives actress is deserving of her kids' support. Co-star John Brown announced that he began working at a risky new job in conjunction with the much-anticipated Sister Wiv season 19 debut. Kody Brown's third wife, Christine Brown, left him in the multiple marriage in 2021, leaving behind their 26-year-old son Pon nearly grew up watching television when the popular unscripted series debuted in 2010. At the age of 11, Pon and Kody had a good relationship with his father when he was younger, but they have since drifted apart and are now at odds. Despite being utterly separated from his father, the Sister Wives season 19 co-star maintains a great bond with his mother and siblings. The risky setting was definitely surprising for a good Mormon like Pon, who told a family he had taken a new profession in the second episode of the new season. Despite her distance from Kody and Robyn's family, Christine has a strong bond with her kids. She married David Woolley after divorcing her polygamous husband during Sister Wiv season 18, and the two have a happy monogamous relationship. Pon gave the family a shocking revelation during Christine's modest family reunion dinner with her kids and grandkids in the second episode of Sister Wives season 19. Pion startled his mother and siblings by revealing that he had begun a new job at a gentleman's club during Christine's Sister Wiv season 19 family meal. Pon laughed and reassured his stunned siblings that he was a bouncer who worked security for the club. When they asked whether he was a male dancer, his family was really supportive of his new career after they found out that the Sister Wives cast member would be keeping his clothes on because Kody and Pon are so similar. The father-son connection is complex. It's not surprising that father and son clashed because they both have strong personalities, as Pon found it difficult to adhere to Kody's stringent viral mitigation guidelines during the COVID-19 pandemic. Tensions between the two men increased, according to a Reddit thread that was started by Opie Sucker for Reality. Pon resides in North Carolina. At the moment, Janelle shared her happiness upon meeting Kody and Christine's son on Instagram, sharing a post about him. Christine and Janelle have a great friendship. Pon has an apartment and job in the southern location, according to Janelle's article. One day, Pon might make an appearance on Southern Charm and challenge Bad Boy Shios in response to Janelle's article. One Redditor wrote, "View the original post by Janelle Brown above her strength." Is admirable because she is still suffering the loss of her son Garrison Brown. She makes every effort to choose happiness every day, even if it's definitely not always simple she yet. Finds methods to recover frequently by relating to people, such as Pon, who she grew up with P. Payton's risk work, probably helps him pay the bills, but it's not a given his audacity. Makes obvious that he wouldn't want a regular job. He might not be cut out for the 9-to-5 grind. Pon may feel more liberated if he adopts a different way of living. But there's always the possibility that the sister WIV star now pursues a different line of work. Since Garrison's death, everyone has had to come together, and they are all incredibly attempting to honor his memory, while also becoming as individuals. The main point of contention between Kody and Pon is because Pon hasn't always been friendly with Kody's favorite wife and her kids after Pon adopted his mother's side. And Christine left Kody things worsen for both father and kid, although Kody hasn't responded to Peyton's job. It's possible that he will in the remaining episodes of Sister WIV Season 19 in between the background scenes of his TLC series. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has another fascinating world to discover. If you only keep an eye out, you might occasionally find some embarrassing things in that environment. These strange objects, usually only seen in the background for a brief moment, are captured on film. When screenshots appear online, they can spark fascinating fan discussions. This material can be very embarrassing at times, and a lot of things emerged throughout the years. Sister Wives items covered in rotten in the houses of Kody Brown. The next time you see Kody Brown thinking about his house, try focusing on the background. The product cartons and jars are all oriented away from the camera. As you may have noticed, this is because the Sister Wives cameras make sure that all product brand names are obscured from the camera. Before filming, you may even see a picture on the wall that is obscured from view by something draped over it. Fans of Sister Wives don't mind not seeing the company name the things that Kody and his wives never intended for the fans to witness, but that are within the camera's field of view. Could be intriguing. Thus, a list of some of those items can be down below the hair-raising find of Kody Brown. This scene occurred at Janelle Brown's house back when Kody Brown was jumping from one wife's house to another. She was packing for a trip with her then-spouse. Fans, however, saw an odd object dangling from the mirror behind them. It was a cluster of blonde hair. Thus, the online argument over whether Kody or Janelle had artificial hair intensified. Fans of Sister Wives thought this was a little scary. Viewers could also see that nobody had gone to much trouble to tidy the bedroom before the cameras entered our Sister Wives, a mess with a dozen young children. The Sister Wives moms must have had an astounding amount of housework. It appears to be heaped up at times based on what the TLC cameras recorded. Remember that Kody Brown boasted that all 4 of their houses were his homes, so he could have offered assistance. However, based on what his ex-wives tell now, Kody wasn't very helpful when it came to cleaning. Brief glimpses of Christine Brown's home give the idea that she might be overburdened with housekeeping, but when you saw what was built up in the garage or within those cabinets in the screenshots above it, appeared even worse. These screenshots showed the names of some of the products. However, not all of them are from one episode of Sister Wives. Social media is the source of some. The latest screenshots of Robyn and Kody Brown's home. Fans claim that Kody and Robyn Brown's house is extremely messy right now, despite the fact that Christine and Janelle's homes had a few messy presentations over the years. Robyn Brown and Kody Brown appeared to keep the Sister Wives cameras outside throughout the previous 2 seasons. When the spouses gathered at Kody and Robyn's residence, they sat outdoors, while the Sister Wives cameras recorded. However, the TLC cameras then shot inside Robyn and Kody's home with their 5 children around Christmas. Fans said that this was the reason the cameras were not permitted inside. After witnessing what was happening, the products scattered on the counters all appeared to be twisted, so that the brands were hidden. This is how filming is typically set up, however. Sister Wives fans weren't as shocked by that the spectators were shocked to see the residents in such a state of chaos. However, for those who enjoy the background of the Sister Wives episodes, these sequences inside Robyn's were like a goldmine. Additionally, it brought up a number of criticisms for Kody and his wife, who are now monogamous. The floodgates opened when spectators saw that the prescription bottles were within their small children's reach. Additional disgraceful discoveries in scene backgrounds. Christine and Kody. We're talking in the kitchen. A few years back, a calendar on the wall was captured by the Sister Wives camera. When it panned slightly, a close-up of that calendar gave the impression that it was Kody's schedule for switching between brides. Early in the season, one of the more well-known discoveries was made during an interview. The women were showing off their bedrooms. The interviewer was informed that they don't go into each other's bedrooms with Kody. The Sister Wives women concurred that they view their bedroom as a holy space. It appeared that Kody had forgotten to dispose of something when they arrived at Robyn's bedroom. A condom wrapper left on Robyn's nightstand embarrassed all of the women. All of the Sister Wives ladies' residences demonstrated loyalty to the Brown family, named prior to the family's collapse. In one residence, viewers noticed letters on the wall that spelled out BN plaques and certificates. Expressing their joy and becoming Kody Brown's wife were then displayed on the walls of the other residences. They probably don't hang on their home walls anymore, though therefore these few instances of background material were taken from Sister Wives sequences over the years. There's always a potential that more content that fans aren't supposed to see will appear on the TLC screen. As season 19 approaches, next month, Sister Wives Robyn Brown thinks she's owed compensation. Secrets, betrayals, and family drama unveiled. Introduction. Robyn Brown's shocking claim that she really owed compensation. Robyn Brown, the fourth wife of Kody Brown from the hit reality show Sister Wives, has long been at the center of drama and controversy within the Brown family. From the beginning of her relationship with Kody to the present day, Robyn's actions and motivations have often sparked heated debates among fans. However, a recent claim she made has left many people shocked, questioning everything they thought they knew about her role in the family. In an unexpected twist, Robyn Brown has made a bold statement. She believes she's owed compensation for her role within the Brown family, and their shared lifestyle. Is Robyn simply looking out for her own interests? Or is there something deeper behind this claim? And what does this mean for her relationship with Kody, her Sister Wives, and the future of their polygamous family? In this article, we'll explore Robyn's controversial statement, dive deep into her past, and break down how this claim could change the entire dynamic of Sister Wives forever. What has Robyn really been up to behind the scenes? What are her true motives? And how will this revelation affect her relationships with Kody and her Sister Wives? The complex role of Robyn Brown in the Sister Wives family. Robyn's entrance into the Brown family. Robyn Brown joined the Brown family in 2010 as Kody's fourth wife, and from the moment she entered the picture, things were never the same. What made her stand out among the other wives? How did Robyn's arrival impact the family dynamic, especially with her close relationship with Kody? The power dynamic shift. Robyn's influence on Kody. Unlike the other wives, Robyn quickly became Kody's favorite, leading to tension and jealousy among the other women. Was Robyn truly in love with Kody, or did she have other reasons for marrying him? Her influence on Kody has been a point of contention for years. Did she manipulate her way to the top? Or is there a deeper, more personal reason for her close relationship with him? The financial reality of polygamy. Robyn's financial role in the family. What does Robyn's role as Kody's fourth wife really mean for the finances of the Brown family? With several children from previous marriages, what has Robyn contributed? And why does she feel entitled to financial compensation? Is this about more than just money? Or is there a power Play going on behind the scenes to the shocking claim Robyn Brown believes she's owed compensation. What does she mean? Robyn's bold statement, "I'm owed compensation," in a recent interview. Robyn made a statement that left fans gasping. She feels that her contributions to the family and her role in Kody's life should be compensated. What does this mean? And why would Robyn make such a claim after all these years? Is she truly just seeking recognition? Or is there a bigger agenda at play? What Robyn's compensation request really means? Is Robyn simply seeking acknowledgement for her hard work within the family? Or is there something more behind her desire for compensation? Could she be feeling underappreciated or sidelined? What has Robyn been doing behind the scenes that makes her believe she deserves financial compensation from Kody or the family? Kody's response, what does he think about Robyn's demand? Kody has always been the center of attention in the sister wives family, but Robyn's recent statement puts him in a difficult position. What does Kody think of Robyn's request for compensation? Has he always seen her as his equal? Or is this new demand a sign of deeper issues in their relationship? Is Kody feeling the strain of managing multiple wives and their differing needs and expectations? This section will explore the potential tension between Kody and Robyn. 3. The other wives react. How will they respond to Robyn's request for compensation? Jealousy, resentment, and competing agendas. Robyn's relationship with her sister wives has always been rocky. Will her claim that she's owed compensation create a divide between her and the other wives? How will Janelle, Christine, and Meri react to her demand, especially after years of dealing with their own struggles within the family? Meri's silent struggles. How does she feel about Robyn's position in the family? Meri has been at the center of several emotional and personal struggles, and Robyn's growing power within the family has only added fuel to the fire. Does Meri feel betrayed by Robyn's latest claim? Is this the final straw for her? Christine's betrayal. Will Robyn's demand push her over the edge? Christine has been vocal about her dissatisfaction with the family dynamics, and Robyn's claim for compensation could be the breaking point for her. Will this be the thing that pushes Christine to leave the family for good, or is this just another chapter in the long history of tensions between Robyn and the other wives? Janelle's reaction. Will she support Robyn, or is she done with her? Janelle has always been more neutral than the other wives, but Robyn's actions may be testing her patience. Is Janelle ready to back Robyn in her claim, or will she side with the other wives in their frustration? What does Janelle truly think about Robyn's demand for compensation, and how will it affect her own place in the family? For the Brown family's financial struggles, could Robyn's request endanger everything? The financial reality of being a polygamous family. The Brown family has often struggled with finances, with Kody's multiple wives and children draining their resources. How does Robyn's claim for compensation affect the family's financial situation? Will Kody be able to afford to meet her demand without causing problems for the rest of the family? Will Robyn's compensation claims spark a family feud? The Brown family has faced many trials over the years, but could this new demand for compensation be the thing that breaks them apart? If Robyn gets what she wants, will the other wives be left feeling betrayed and underappreciated? Could this claim spark a bitter family feud that will play out on sister wives for seasons to come? The possibility of Robyn leaving the family. What if Robyn doesn't get what she's asking for? Could her frustration lead to her leaving the family entirely? Could her demand for compensation be a way to exert control over Kody and the family, or will it backfire and leave her alone? Be behind the scenes. What's really going on with Robyn? The power play behind Robyn's request. Is Robyn's request for compensation about more than money? What is she really trying to gain from this demand? This section will delve into the deeper motivations behind Robyn's request and explore whether she's playing a long-term game for control over the family and their future. Robyn's relationship with Kody, a power struggle The relationship between Kody and Robyn has always been controversial. Is Robyn using her position as Kody's favorite wife to manipulate the family dynamic? How much of this is really about her own desires? And how much is she willing to sacrifice for her relationship with Kody? The secrets Robyn has been hiding, what other secrets might Robyn be hiding? Is there more to her story than fans have been led to believe in this section? We'll explore some of the hidden aspects of Robyn's personality and how her past experiences may be influencing her current actions. 6. What's next for the Browns? Will Robyn's demand be the end of the family? The fallout from Robyn's request, as the family comes to terms with Robyn's demand, things are sure to get even more complicated. Will her claim for compensation spark a larger rift? Or will it lead to some sort of compromise? How will this change the family dynamics? And will Kody be able to navigate these turbulent waters without losing everything? Can the Browns survive this latest drama? With each new crisis, the Browns seem to come out stronger. But will Robyn's compensation claim be the final blow that tears the family apart? Or will they be able to weather the storm like they've weathered others? Before what's next for Robyn, what does Robyn's future look like now that she's made such a bold statement? Will she stay with Kody? Or is this the beginning of the end for her role in the Brown family? Conclusion: the shocking future of Robyn Brown and the sister wives family. Robyn Brown's demand for compensation is just the beginning of what promises to be a new chapter in the sister wives saga. Whether her request will bring the family closer together or tear them apart remains to be seen, but one thing is for sure: Robyn's actions are shaking up the Brown family dynamic in ways no one could have predicted. The future of the Brown is uncertain, and only time will tell if Robyn will get what she believes she's owed, or if her actions will lead to her downfall. This structure offers suspense, conflict, and emotional twists, keeping readers engaged and wanting more. The article is designed to draw in those interested in the show and its real-life implications, while making sure to tease potential developments that will keep them coming back for updates. Sister wives: I've changed my mind. Isabel should accept David Woolley. He's the right man for Christine Brown. Introduction: the shocking shift, Isabel's rejection of David Woolley. For years, the Brown family has been under intense scrutiny, with every relationship shift, breakup, and new beginning playing out on national television. One of the most talked about shifts came when Christine Brown, long part of the polygamist family on Sister Wives, decided to leave Kody and find her own path to happiness. Fans cheered when Christine found David Woolley, a man who seemed to be everything she deserved after years of struggling in a toxic relationship. But there's one problem. Isabel, Christine's daughter, hasn't quite warmed to David. In fact, she's been vocal about her concerns and resistance to this new relationship. At first, many sympathized with Isabel, believing that she was only looking out for her mother. But as time goes on, more and more people are starting to believe that Isabel should change her mind. David Woolley might actually be the right man for Christine. And it's time for Isabel to embrace this new chapter in their lives. In this article, we'll dive deep into the evolving dynamics of the Brown family, Isabel's initial resistance to David, and why it's time for her to change her perspective. Could David be the man Christine has been waiting for all along? And is Isabel's hesitancy preventing her from seeing the bigger picture? Let's break it down. The introduction of David Woolley, a new beginning for Christine Brown. Christine's long road to happiness. Christine Brown's journey on Sister Wives has been tumultuous. After spending years in a polygamous relationship with Kody, she finally decided to leave him, marking the beginning of a new chapter. Fans watched as she bravely navigated single motherhood, building a new life for herself and her children. But the twist came when Christine introduced David Woolley to the world, a loving, stable partner who appeared to give Christine the happiness she had long been missing. David Woolley, who is he? David Woolley quickly became a fan favorite after his relationship with Christine became public. Unlike Kody, David is a man who openly expresses his devotion to Christine. His caring, affectionate nature and commitment to supporting her have made him a beacon of hope for many fans who always wanted Christine to find someone who truly valued her. But who is David really, and why does he seem like the perfect man for Christine? Is there more to David than meets the eye? Christine's own transformation, confidence, and independence. Christine's journey to independence after leaving Kody is inspiring. She transformed from a woman who struggled under Kody's controlling nature to a strong, confident figure in her own right, with David by her side. Christine has found new levels of happiness and stability. This relationship isn't just a new chapter in her love life, it's a reflection of Christine's own personal growth. To Isabel's initial resistance to David Woolley, is her concern genuine or protective? Isabel's perspective. A daughter's love for her mother, Isabel Brown, Christine's daughter, has always been a vocal and passionate individual. Her relationship with her mother has been one of deep love and concern. When Christine introduced David, Isabel was hesitant and openly skeptical. For Isabel, the fear of her mother being hurt again was natural. Having witnessed the breakdown of her mother's marriage to Kody, it was only natural that Isabel would approach any new relationship with caution, understanding Isabel's worries. Could she be overprotective? Many fans initially agreed with Isabel, empathizing with her protective instincts. After all, Christine had endured so much pain from Kody. But as time has passed, Isabel's opposition to David has started to feel more like an overprotective barrier rather than a genuine concern. Is Isabel holding on to past wounds that no longer apply to Christine's present relationship? Could her resistance be more about her own fears than an accurate reflection of David's intentions? The role of trust. Does Isabel trust Christine's judgment? Christine has proven time and time again that she's capable of making her own decisions, but his actions suggest that she doesn't fully trust her mother's judgment when it comes to relationships. Is this a sign of Isabel still seeing herself as the protector of Christine's emotional well-being, or does it reveal something deeper about Isabel's own struggles with letting go and allowing her mother to find happiness with someone else? 3. The changing narrative. Why Isabel should embrace David Woolley. David Woolley's consistent support for Christine. David Woolley has shown nothing but dedication and support for Christine from day one, whether it's helping her with the kids, sharing in her joy, or just being there for her emotionally. David has proven that he's in it for the long haul. The way he treats Christine, respectful, patient, and understanding, should not be overlooked. David isn't just a nice guy, he's the type of partner Christine has always deserved. How David has helped Christine heal. David's presence in Christine's life has played a crucial role in her healing process. After leaving Kody, Christine was left with emotional scars and the burden of rebuilding her life. David has been her rock, helping her through her darkest moments, from going on romantic getaways to simply being a supportive presence in her daily life. David has done more than enough to prove that he's the right choice for Christine.